Hey everyone, how are you? Let's start with our new UPSC case study which has been asked in year 2023. This is the question number 12. Okay, so let's start. Hold responsible position in ministry in the government. One day in the morning, you received a call from a school of your 11-year-old son that you are required to come and meet the principal. You proceed to the school and find your son in the principal office. The principal informed you that your son had been found wandering aimlessly in the ground during the time classes were in progress. The class teacher further informed you that your son has lately become a loner and did not respond to the question in the class. He had also been unable to perform well in the football trials held recently. You bring your son back from school and in the evening, you along with your wife try to find out the reason for your son's changed behavior. After repeated cajoling, your son shared that some children has been making fun of him in the class as well as in the WhatsApp group of students by calling him stunted, the and frog. He tells you the name of few students who are the main culprit but plead with you to let the matter rest. After a few days, during a sporting event where you and your wife has gone to watch your son, one of your colleagues shows you a video in which students have caricatured your son. I hope you are able to understand till now what is happening in the case study. You are a government officer. Your son who is 11-year old and school administration asks you to visit. Why? Because your son is not able to perform well. He's not taking any interest in the studies. He is also wandering alone and he also failed miserably recently held in the football trials. But at the same time, you want to inquire what is happening with your son. So eventually you try to persuade your son and he tells you that what is happening, that few students in the WhatsApp group and in the school making fun of him, how calling him stunted frog, etc, etc. Later on, after few days, you attend a sports event of your son where your colleague's sons show you a video where the student have caricatured your son. This is till now. Okay, now let's move on. Further, he also points out to be the perpetrators who were sitting in the stands, you purposefully walk past them with your son and go home. Next day, you find on social media a video denigrating you, your son, and even your wife, stating that you engaged in physical bullying of the children on the sports field. The video became viral on social media. Your friend and colleagues begin calling you to find out the details. One of your junior advised you to make a counter video giving the background and explaining that nothing has happened on the field. You in turn posted a video which you have captured during the sporting event identifying the likely perpetrators who were responsible for your son's predicament. You have also narrated what actually happened in the field and made an attempt to bring out adverse effect of misuse of social media. आगे क्या होता है, आपके कलीग का सन आपको वो बच्चे दिखाता है वो जो स्टैंड में बैठे होते हैं, तो काउंटर करने के लिए आप क्या करते हैं, पर्पसफुली उनके सामने से गुजर जाते हो, घर चले जाते हो। बाद में पता चलता है कि एक वीडियो वायरल हो रखी है सोशल मीडिया पे जहाँ पे ये दिखाया जा रहा है कि आप उनको फिजिकल बुली कर रहे हो और आपकी इमेज को और आपकी रेपुटेशन को डेनिग्रेट किया जा रहा है, इवन आपके बच्चे को और आपकी वाइफ को। अब आपके कलीग से आपको मोटिवेट करते हैं कि भाई आप ना क्या करो, एक काउंटर वीडियो बनाओ ताकि ये चीज पता चल सके कि आपने कुछ गलत नहीं किया है और आप ऐसा ही करते हो। साथ ही साथ आप क्या करते हो, उसमें एडवर्स इफेक्ट ऑफ मिसयूज ऑफ सोशल मीडिया ये सब बताते हो। ओके, ये तो है केस स्टडी। अब डिस्कस करते हैं क्वेश्चन, क्या क्या क्वेश्चन पूछे गए हैं। पहला क्वेश्चन है, बेस्ड ऑन अबव केस स्टडी डिस्कस द एथिकल इशू इन्वॉल्व इन द यूज ऑफ सोशल मीडिया। Second question है, discuss the pros and cons of using social media by you to put across facts to counter the fake propaganda against your family. Okay, तो चलिए start करते हैं. So if we have to start a question, what should be the structure? Structure should be start with the stakeholder. Okay, or you can say it is the intro of your case study. So who are the case stakeholders? Number one, you, your son and wife, school principal, class teacher and overall school administration. Third, other children who are bullying your child, your colleague, your junior and his son, and last, society at large. Why I'm saying this? Because of that viral video because everyone is watching that video. That's why I have written society at large. So our first question is, what is ethical issue? Before that, we also need to understand what is ethical issue and how to identify it. So technical definition is, ethical issue whenever there is a ethical value is destroyed, ignored or undermined. Or in simple language, try to identify what is wrong in the case study and assign an appropriate ethical value to it. This is the meaning of ethical issue. So what is our first ethical issue? It is cyberbullying. Why I am saying this? Because your son's classmate bullying him in the WhatsApp group, make by calling him stunted, frog, etc. Okay, they also created his caricature. So the first ethical issue is cyberbullying. Second ethical issue is false narrative and misinformation. How? Because the perpetrators, those children, made a video which went viral on the social media and showed you in a bad light. Okay, so that's why I'm saying it is a false narrative and misinformation. Exposing minor children and violation of privacy. This is the third ethical issue. Why I'm saying this? Because on the request of your colleague, you made a counter video where you tell the what happened, how it happened, everything. And at the same time, you also tell the misuse of social media, which is right. But you missed one thing, that you expose those children to the outer world. Now, it is possible that few other children may make fun of these children. Okay, cyberbullying again. Rather than, what should happen? You should approach the school administration, talk to their parents, counsel them. Okay, this should be your approach. But what you did, you exposed them to the outer world. So it is a clear-cut violation of their privacy. What if the question is, what are the ethical issue in the above case study rather than the ethical issue in the usage of the social media? Then this would be another responsibility of the school administration. Why I'm saying this, that class teacher has realized that one of the student is not performing well. He is wandering in the playground. So they should inquire about this. This should be the responsibility of the school administration, because school administration also know this thing, that in school it happens that student bully other students. Okay, that's why I have written responsibility of the school administration. Now let's move to the second part. Pros and cons of using social media by you. Number one pros, addressing misinformation. Good. Next, awareness of misuse of social media. This is also good. Third, protecting himself, his family reputation, especially his son. Why I'm saying this? Here, he's somewhere performing the role of father. As a father, he should protect his son. Okay, it will motivate him, protect him the self damage, or his improve his son's self confidence. Okay, so this is the pros part. Now let's come to the cons part. Risk of escalation. Why I'm saying this? Now he exposed those children to the outer world. It is the violation of privacy. Now what can happen, that the perpetrator's parents may file a counter complaint against this person. Okay, another thing is impact on the minor and their future as they are exposed to the society. Rather than, what should happen? They should counsel them. School administration talk to their parents, and he himself talk to these children that why they are bullying his son. I hope आपको सब समझ में आया होगा. इन केस अभी भी कोई डाउट है, आप मेरे से कमेंट सेक्शन में पूछ सकते हो, और साथ ही साथ RS एथिक्स मेरा टेलीग्राम चैनल भी ज्वाइन कर सकते हो, जहाँ पे मैं ये इन्फॉर्मेशन, ये नोट्स अपडेट करता रहता हूँ, वहाँ पे पेस्ट करता रहता हूँ. और दूसरे भी जैसे करंट अफेयर से रिलेटेड एग्जाम्पल है, वहाँ पे मैं डेली, ऑलमोस्ट डेली अपडेट करता रहता हूँ. ओके, सो दैट्स ऑल फॉर टुडे. बाय.